Welcome back to Fine Art Diary, and today we are going to see a quick and easy way to paint ocean waves. So let's get started. I have started with Prussian blue, then ultramarine blue, two blues I have used, then crimson, then yellow ochre, cad yellow medium, two yellows I am using, titanium white, and one neutral tone, and that will be raw umber. Now I am going to mix two colors, one dark color, one lighter color. So for the dark I am using Prussian blue, ultramarine blue, yellow ochre, crimson, and a touch of raw umber. And this is going to be our dark mixture. Now similarly I am going to mix the brighter mixture. So I am taking titanium white, Prussian blue, yellow ochre, and let's mix it together. Alright, so we are having our dark mixture and our lighter mixture. So here my job will be to create a gradation from dark to light. So at the bottom I am painting with dark, and towards the top gradually it is becoming light. So I am going to use our darker mixture towards the bottom and our lighter mixture towards the top. The gradation need not to be very perfect because we are going to paint over it. That's looking fine, so I'll let it dry for some time and then I'll start working. Now the surface is touch dry. I'm using the same dark and lighter mixture. So I'm going to paint the darker mixture towards the light and lighter mixture towards the dark. I will start with the dark mixture and let's design our waves. By adding multiple directional lines, you can see I'm trying to give the direction of the waves. So this is the direction I was talking about. Now by mixing raw umber and titanium white, making the mixture a little more lighter. Because of the gradation, when it is going upward, it should be a little bit lighter. A few brush strokes in this side also. Now making the mixture even more lighter, and this time I am trying to create some shadow shapes of the waves towards the top of the water surface. So basically I am connecting the darks over here. Over here, one thing to notice, that is, all my brush strokes are directional. Still, I am working with my darks, only I have made the mixture a little bit lighter. One thing we have to maintain, that the brush strokes towards the camera has to be a little more bigger than the brush strokes which are far from the camera, and that is how we are going to maintain the perspective of the scene, and that will also create the illusion of depth. So around all the darker shapes I am painting the mid-tone. So I have mixed our lighter mixture with the dark mixture and made the mid-tone, and still connecting the dark shapes together. So now what basically I am doing, I am bringing the light towards the dark. And you can see I am finding the light patterns in our dark area Also, one thing to notice, I have changed my brush size to a comparatively smaller brush because this time the brush strokes are going to be smaller. So whatever brush strokes I gave in the very initial stage, I am following those brush strokes only and I am creating my patterns. Just imagine the bigger wave as a volume, so one side there should be shadow and the other side the light is hitting. So I am trying to get those planes where the light is hitting, and that is what I am painting right now. These are the mid-value planes and also getting the reflection from the sky, and that is the reason these planes are cooler. Still, you can see I am focusing on the direction of the waves. That's alright. Now, wherever the direct light is hitting at the peak of the waves, just underneath it, we'll see a warm shadow. So all these peaks are getting direct sunlight because the sunlight is penetrating that part. So I'm going to paint with a very warm color. So I'm mixing crimson, yellow ochre, cad yellow medium, titanium white, and a touch of ultramarine blue to dull it down a little bit. That's alright. Now let's find out the lighter planes where the direct light is hitting. The direct light is hitting from the top right hand side corner. And with our previous mixture, I just have added titanium white to it to get this particular color. Just opposite the shadow shapes, we are going to get these lighter shapes. That's alright. Now this particular area is our focused area and the sunlight will be spread from this particular area. Now let's paint the bright sunlight. This is a mixture of titanium white and cad yellow medium with a touch of Prussian blue. Actually, this area is the reflection of the bright glow of the sun, and that is the reason it is so bright and so warm. You can see all the peaks of the waves are getting this bright color and looking like jewels in the waves. That's alright, now it's time for the brightest bright, and I'm using directly titanium white for this. Wherever I painted the bright light, the center of the brightness has to be a little bit cool and the most bright area. And titanium white is perfect for this. That's fine. We are towards the end of the painting, now a little bit fine tuning here and there. That's alright, and here is the final painting. Hope you enjoyed today's session. You can check out my channel for many more painting video tutorials. And don't forget to subscribe the channel because many more tutorials are coming in future. Thank you very much for watching.